useful. And right now he's scared enough that he can't even flank. So he's a very far rotate from B.
You touched on it, gets basically bored enough to play back on site, and that's the one time they go all in on this, but keep your eyes on Nitro. He decides to peek. Doesn't want to fancy them pushing past him. Elige continues the spray. Okay. He does grab that second, but NiKo, 1v3, has a player in the open, jumping, hoping was an fly, and there's the head on display. He takes it. FaZe Clan winning a round off of
an SG clutch, right?
They've got FaZe with scopes. ADS, baby.
Yes, yeah.
Poor Nav.
This is crazy because NiKo knows exactly what's happening too. He was the guy at top mid waiting for a twist to try to push out long, so he knows where that fight's going to happen. Basically 100%. He second guesses himself.
No, here we need to see something out of him. He has to defend with a multi-kill.
He boost for it.
He's looking at it.
Wow, he was ready for it. Just taps away at the head as soon as AZ makes it known. What a shot from NiKo. Okay, well, had to step up and has, but will it convert into a round? Remains to be seen. 2 descending loudly towards ramp. NiKo. Oh, they've got a molly for Shadow from ramp. Very nice work from NiKo. He will be silenced eventually, but 4...
Just takes a couple of wide swings here from FaZe to have their heads lopped off by these Deagles. We know how potent they've been. They're just continuously scary. Catches the leg. Will take Simple out of the equation straight away. So Superstar onto Superstar, and he takes away Mr. 2IC in that department on the other side of things. What on earth?
Let's go, NiKo. That's what I want to see. Let's get warmed up.
Pace from G2. This often leads you with bomb plants, but they really just have nothing. FaZe, a scout on the site, should be able to hold the line with a couple of USP kills. NiKo tapping away, but then multi-peeking him. NiKo, it's a pistol round, and he's got 4. Oh dear. Eat your heart out.
And he was segregated from his team there, so I'm not sure if they're going to think that that was the lone wolf. Oh, no. Oh, Olaf and NiKo. They want to tie in the noose, and Chris J's giving him a way out. Loose the noose and fast. That's the bomb, though. Karrigan could be struggling if the flank comes in, and NiKo, whoa! 2 taps of his AK, and the round could very well be falling down. Now, Robs is the one to be tapping on his mouse 1. He's found the head of coldzera, and the bomb eventually ends up at top.
NiKo to make his final play. Utility is down, but time is of the essence. They haven't found an early quick kill. Now NiKo has. If they win this round now, it could be enough. The flashbang comes through. Karrigan the challenge here, and the defuse comes in, and he gets him. It's all fine. Not a huge deal or detail, but something. If you've got a decoy, throw it the other side of the map, I guess. If you especially have the orb.
Okay.
NiKo's had his belt completely wrong, but he still stands his ground. Why are you still fighting? NiKo, full, firm belief.
Just trying to get 1 kill and survive, so you can't read into that too much, but it's going to be in his head. He knows his numbers haven't been amazing as of late. Simple, though, his certainly have. Taken down by NiKo, who has got himself a 16th kill. No signs of slowing down either. That is beautiful. In towards a connector. He absolutely rocks Electronics World, and that's 2 of the heaviest hitters now from Na'Vi removed. Speaking of which, coldzera will be taken down towards the A ramp, but they know exactly where Boomage is, and NiKo's taking no prisoners today.
He's furious. 18-6. The demon inside of NiKo is in the server. My God.
It is all off Meister to secure the penultimate frag. NiKo on for 4. Happy to hunt as well. In towards B. And that's exactly where Perfecto resides. We'll see whether he can actually find one more kill here. There's a chance with the timings. There it is. And NiKo will close things out.
Still going for the 1-taps.
Yep, in the side.
Now, as they picked up a couple of weapons and they still have that AWP in play. Alexi also with a scout. Mantu finding the shot onto Rain. coldzera should have definitely landed that shot onto Mantu. Ooh. What a tap from NiKo, Alexi.
Right, that's great for MSL, but that's not the recipe for the team having success, right? The recipe for the team having success is your stars, or the trio of Gade, Kirby, and AZ getting something done. And now as you're 8-1 down, they might need to step on up as NiKo destroys that push.
1 ADR. Let's have a look at that again. There, Deagle and Armor. Third shot was pretty incredible, considering the time he had before the grenade went off as well.
They're putting that P250 for an early sightline. He will call nothing there. Oh, and nothing left. coldzera, 1 bullet fired so far in the server. A single bullet. And NiKo's... Oh, NiKo is doing what coldzera... 4 kills from NiKo. He's driving me insane.
Come through, Kickert and Adren to find them. Falling back to defensive lines here. Establish the crossfires. No one has to overcommit at this point. No information required. James holds a more aggressive line, and that's why you don't want to re-aggress these positions. You've got the advantage. They're hitting your shots. They're against FaZe Clan right now. Dry peaks are not required. And he gives up the most important kill here. That's their heavy artillery removed to the A side of the map, and now left with just the MP9 and the M4 to defend. They have got a smoke, which will be removed. NiKo just destroys Adren there.
First. Olof has been flashed, he knows there's one dropped, and as Almeida's attention's drawn, Olof draws blood. Flip feeling rather artistic as well, he's actually pushed through the smoke onto Graveyard, upgrades his Mac 10 for an AWP, and now the round's just spiraling. NiKo's got to try and save the day. His rotate from B has already found him 1 kill. Oh my god, it wasn't even far off.
He's got another.
And he's got another one, imagine. Oh, Jerry, good catch, good throw, NiKo. On for the clutch. One more then. Flit. What have you got for us? Face Crack saved the day. Now it's Flit with the AWP on his back. Extra power on their team, and neither of them can ask him for advice now. 1v1.
No grenades for NiKo. Hoping that his big old brain will get him out of this one. Not towards the pit, I'm afraid. He's actually a quad. Flit has done very well to bring this down to 1 versus 1. What's he up to, though?
He's done it. He's got time.
Why is he challenged so closely? I think he assumed he'd be on the bomb at this point, just about to touch it, but he's in the open. How he's in the open, and down he goes.
Yeah,
Great nade as well.
I think we want to watch that nade again, right? That's number 1, and then he throws a smoke and finds another nade. No, that was number 2, okay. But he went and found a second off his teammate. This is the frag that a lot of questions.
They go towards long. Olof Meister with the Mac 10. He won't usually see CTs pick that weapon up, but it makes sense for this sort of round. But a blue box, it's one of the most commonly overlooked positions, and now starting to be checked more often than not. We'll see the scout retreat as NiKo continues to find skulls here. Frozen's removed, and at this point, Voxic will have a very tough task and make his way towards A. NiKo takes him down, and it's a very, very nice finish towards the end of the round. 4 kills.
The smokes are actually what they were expecting and trying to stop, so the bloom is still effective.
Yeah, so there still is a strong wall and a strong shot from NiKo. The Creed really working out for him, but it's the same story for Electronic. It's trading blows here, but it is FaZe coming out on top. 4 versus 3. Perfecto jumps down, hunting for Olof Meister, tucks himself in towards double doors.
Ooh, he didn't fall into the trap of feeling like he couldn't retreat. He did well to get back there.
Even the doors open. Actually works out for them. NiKo will take a kill and the bomb.
Should be a perfect round now. You can see Perfecto completely caught out. Flaming finds his first, and he'll only be the one. 3 to 5.
Still had good practice. Hot damn. It's that obvious. NiKo playing around with utility here on doors. Nafly up close with a Deeg. The only unarmored CT. But there goes Elige first and foremost. Molotov's gonna force the feet of Twists into the open, so he too dispatched him. And a third. NiKo making this look so damn easy, but Nitro.
I wonder if Symbol was wanting to throw that Molotov behind the car for Electronic to go for a wide peek, because then it's super helpful, right? Knife? Oh, yeah, he's going to go for it. What a way to end the round. He's got a quad kill, the last one, the knife, and that puts him at 28 kills overall. He's back. He's feeling pretty good.
Olaf was just like, wow, you went for a knife. And he was like, yeah, hell yeah, I went for the knife.
Yeah, I have to appreciate it. Boomich being dead in more ways than one here. Yeah, this is just, again, that's quick.
He even tried to transfer over one more time. He would just start shooting at the wall.
Like, if there's more people, just bring it.
He was geared up and ready to go.
USPs. It's very unlikely that they get many kills here. Freeman will be spammed away. Rain will pivot. He will find the frag. Well, no, it's actually broken. He's going to get overwhelmed as well.
Yep, attacker
Sloppy.
onto another, and now NiKo needs to get both. That was a must hit, and now so is they. One more bullet would do, tapping into the smoke. He only had one bullet. It doesn't matter. Freeman then, with only a scrap of health, and NiKo digs FaZe out the hole. He doesn't even...
FaZe there.
Well, it's enough when NiKo is doing things like this. It wasn't the cleanest, but yes, with one bullet remaining, had to take down attacker there. Unbelievable as he does steal the round. It was looking like it was Tyler actually...
Still into question at 3.
Yes.
Yeah. But we are...
Oh, Chris is going to find another one.
Very positive, and Chris has snuck
Oh, he's
out.
gonna-
NiKo nearly went down as well, my lord, but there we go. It's the same old story. Mousesports catch NiKo unawares, or FaZe, I should say. NiKo never unaware. Certainly not today. He's already 15 already. Let's see this again from Chris J, just catching up Brokey. Nasty way to go, but these shots from NiKo are looking pinpoint precise.
Was just about to be a team player. Well, there you go. You can see him being a team player in the mix. They're setting
NiKo could profit from with his nade onto Jerry in the round prior, but this time it does feel a little too tall of a task. He has got one flashbang, but it will have to be his bullets. Taps away at the head of Flip. My God, that's quite the shot.
He can actually do this. They're both on the bomb site here. The flashbang is going to be a very effective one. They start to drop off. They start to shrink and flounder. It's NiKo. He's coming for you. As he checks all the key positions, it looks like he's just going to try and isolate them on the bomb site here. No longer going to win it, but they will have to retreat. Takes them both down. He won't be winning the round, but still 4 kills in total. We'll see if it comes through. As soon as he spots it.
That's it.
There it is.
Perfect timing. 53 seconds. I'm worried about NiKo, though, because Jax is just on a mission, but a quick shot. Barely taking a second to get his eye press to the scope, and now another. They line up. My goodness, that's 3 from NiKo, a collateral. Olofmeister's keeping the rest busy on long. Will eventually get brought down to 22, but he still stands his ground. They can't swing any further, and he knows it. They can now. A smoke. Nexa will find it, but NiKo continuing to line them up. He wants the ace. It's his turn now on the AWP.
So potentially something which he's been playing in with the DMs, or he's tested in aimbots or something along those lines, and he thinks it could be applicable.
Yeah, just to be clear, the gun still works. It's still a one-tap headshot. It's just a slower rate of fire.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Regretting every decision he's ever made in his life up until this point, because it's found him in this moment once again. Trapped on Ivy with a hungry cold Zera on the other side. It's a nice little tap from NiKo, and he's trying to have a moment of his own. Go on, NiKo. And number 4, give it to us. Oh, there it is. He does get it. He knocks them down. 11 on the board for FaZe. That's FaZe really starting to pull ahead by leaps and bounds in this second half. The money hugely in their favor. And so for NIP, what this means is for the rest of this series now, it's going to feel like a real grind before you...
the jump, but does get a bullet in the head.
He should be fine. Nice smoke. NiKo pushing through it. That's gray screen, but he's managed to get an angle now. And now going to push together. Overwhelmed. He still body shots 1. That is enough of a contribution, one would assume.
Should be.
Oh
dear.
He's having a mad one.
I would be fine with that. And there's actually 3 players outside of B right now. Rain, Brokey going for the same maneuver, same flash over the top, NiKo to provide it, but they're much closer this time. It won't be as effective, but the AWP shot will be. The swing comes round, 2 kills found, and there's going to be NiKo just mowing them down. The Kree, 3 players here could be enough.
Yeah, NiKo's just managed to make this round winnable. He might just be winning it single-handed. A 3rd now added to the kill tally. A perfect read from Crims and a great...
Round at the car with the AWP here. Otto's just crossed though. NiKo's not in the best position, but he lands the first shot. Smoke about to go down. The Molotov lands at car. NiKo smokes it anyway. And now they're going to start to close in on his position, but NiKo, the flash was good, but he misses the shot, gets it second time of asking, and NiKo ducks back into the smoke, somehow still alive. NiKo firing on all cylinders right now. A 3rd kill for him on the round, nearly a 4th, but these Molotovs might be his death sentence. He's still going. NiKo with a quad kill on the hold, and Contact just can't kill this man.
Yeah, no, he could still get the ace for himself at this point. There is the flank, though, coming in, and also everyone else just getting ready to swing from the bomb site. All right, Otto gets 1. At this point, they're like, yeah, let's wait for Cold Zero to get into position here on this flank. Let him try and make a play himself, and eventually just have NiKo peek out to go ahead and confirm the ace.
The map, I'm assuming a fast execution with that flashbang throw from T-Spawn. They need to be going in right now and hoping those players towards A are still planted. Cold Zera's had enough, though. Smokes off towards Shore, nails that first kill, and now they know they're coming towards 1 step.
Yeah, that enables them to focus all of their resources. This is lovely play. Olof and Cold, they'll peek together. The flash was good, and now the follow-up. NiKo just in the shoulder blades of MSL will finish the job eventually. And that Cajun B, he has got nothing to say. NiKo, a triple.
Pick of overpass.
Look, just quickly, even though North just got rolled on that attack on the B bomb site, I'm watching back there execute on...
Not going to be realized, though. We're going to see now Simple back towards Ivy, and down he goes.
Cold. That is perfect. The awareness of what they were going for there, and just to stay looking over the top of that smoke. NiKo aware that the gimmicky push could come on through as well, and now it's just the last 3 remaining Ts coming out of main, and 1 taps are on the menu because NiKo's in the server.
So after losing the pistol, They found themselves with a 2-1 lead here, and they have right now in the next round. But they might get the plant, I suppose. Here's NiKo with the 1-taps, I think.
Boop. 1. And then here comes tap.
Chad saw something that we didn't. That being said, it was hard to discern how good NiP would be after that last series, and if it was FaZe that actually were the reason they looked so bad.
Supposed to be an easy one, but NiKo has other ideas. And a robbed round.
This is the battlefield that is Dust 2. It's going to come down to a lot of really individual duels, small opportunities that the best fraggy...
Brighter than ever. 7-0. That's not a James Bond. That's something ungodly. This is looking fantastic for him so far. As a team just coming back in towards his B site. 3 kills through the smoke on the last one and managing to close things.
Given it was not so much for free, instead it came at quite the cost to FaZe. They lose 3. A nice 1-tap there from NiKo.
Teammates, if he gets caught by Brokey, it's unlikely he takes a step into the line of fire. I wasn't ready for that. Rain completely destabilizes the setup, but only short term. Now Brokey needs to hit the second shot, and Gade has just opened up the round. This is looking promising for North.
Could be their first gun round here. The bomb will be planted. NiKo can't prevent it.
He can stop the cross back. And that's what he wanted to do. Does manage to transfer a little bit, trying to find a mad wallbang, but a 2v2, all the same.
Yeah, we joined by Olaf Meister here. Gade and Cajun B with a flashbang between them. Reasonable HP. Decent positions. Default plan. Will they come out on top here? NiKo be given the task of sniffing them out, flushing them out of the bathrooms perhaps. Cajun B just waiting for the defuse queue. And Gade holding right back.
Oh, it's NiKo. Has he got time?
I think he has. Just
in the nick. If he opted for the reload, he wouldn't. If he went for the reload, he wouldn't. But with the Tech 9, he converts his triple kill retake.
Huge. He needs more than one here, I think, and to even have a slight chance. So he's kind of a dead man. Stuck inside this B-bomb site. Great flash by from his teammate further back in CT spawn. Easter allows him to get 1 kill, but it's not enough. They're on towards the site. Not enough just yet, but certainly a 2v2. Real possibility to make this retake happen. Rin's going to stand in behind the coffin. NiKo and Rin, both low HP. The Movistar Riders coming back into the site. Limited utility. They've got a smoke and a flash. No kit either, so they've just got to play for these kills. And very quickly indeed. Rin hides behind the coffins. Here's the smoke deploy, and there's the kill from Eastor, but NiKo there for the trade. Now peeks out again, and the headshot collected. Lol.
Too close. That's going to be Brokey removed. See now if NiKo can continue this blistering run he's had in the first half of the CT side of Overpass.
It should be just another day in the office for NiKo. He knows he has the advantage. No Kevlar, of course, apart from Mr. Jame. And oh, he's doing it again. I can feel it in my waters. Another 4 kills from NiKo. Tapping away. That's 9.
Maybe pick this one up, but it is going to be the upper rush here. Flamey's there with the Desert Eagle. We know how good he is with the weapon. When it's a team, got to kick things off. Bit of contribution from Flamey there, and it's trading in favor of Na'Vi for now. Not until NiKo arrives, though. Simple with the USP, it's enough, but he hits the headshot. NiKo somehow gets away with it. 3 kills in total. That should have been the round, and maybe it still is. No, NiKo wins it with the AWP.
He's
unbelievable.
Furious. And we'll see that again. Let's see the NiKo 4K. So first into the site, second, these are fine. These are necessary. This is the duel he wins versus Simple.
Big one.
Simple switching to the USP. NiKo had 13 HP for that. I mean, it was all looking like doom and gloom, Electronic and Simple.
But it's got to start now, or else it probably never starts at all. Well, they do try and get out over here towards long. They get a man down in the pit as well.
Oh!
NiKo hit that? I didn't even realize. I didn't even notice.
Here at B, but maybe that kill onto Magisk changes the flow of things in this round.
Dude, Bree was trying to fake that heaven play that you talk about, Harry, by throwing in flashes, but they're not going to fall for it. He comes through hell, and Brokey takes him down. Estrada still want to commit to the A site with Rain, showing what he can do on that B site, and NiKo is just going to slaughter them coming through a main.
Well, 3 of the 4. Pushed out through middle. Olaf Meister, had he peeked that, would have actually given him a decent opportunity of getting something done.
B site, and they had Olaf swing on out to try and take on Sanji. One of the reasons for that, and we see this a lot, the B bomb site and players like Sanji, you have Karrigan holding that position. We can always talk about a bunch of weaker players who you put as your B defender.
And if you have just tuned in, you've arrived just in time. This is an elimination game between Na'Vi and FaZe.
Great position from NiKo. I like this.
Oh, and
It's a perfect double. He's heading for that 30 bomb. We've only seen 23 rounds of play. They line up. He nearly gets all 4.
I don't think he'll be punching himself.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning.